Hi everyone, welcome back to Plum Mashable. So I've gone a little bit star crazy thanks to some inspiration from this gorgeous new washi tape I got. So let's jump in. Okay, so I was so taken with the yellow from last week that I've decided to go for a whole yellow week this week. And that's sort of a little inspired by the yellow there, but also by this awesome new washi tape that I have got from Fox and Cactus. So I've got this one before. This is a Soot Sprite, but I now have the skinny one as well, which has just been re-released. So I thought I'd do a yellow week with a bit of the Soot Sprites and just sort of see where this goes. I've also got my ultimate sticker book from Oscar and Lou because there's lots of yellow in here as well. So I kind of thought I'd go all down this track. So, I think I'm going to put the skinny Soots at the top and then the fat Soots at the bottom. I don't know why, I just feel like it. Although when I'm looking at it, the thicker one sort of looks like it would fit the top better, doesn't it? Yeah, right, we'll do it that way. I'm also going to just correction tape out my November so that it doesn't pop up through the washi. Oh, it's the best time I've ever done that. So we'll just stick these down. And I'm just I am just putting it in between the top of the page and the little line that I've got there. And then we'll cut off the excess in a second. Now I did get some other washi from Fox and Cactus as well. So I got another version of the Soot Sprites, but I got a pink one instead. This one's got hollow foil instead of the silver foil. And then I also got this really cute birthday one. I thought this would be really cool to put, like, to seal up all of my envelopes for my birthday cards. It's got silver foil on there as well with all the girls with different colour hair and skin. And I thought they were really cute. So that was sort of my teeny tiny little Fox and Cactus haul. Make sure the Soot Sprites are going the right way. So for the ones on the bottom, I'm just going to have them sit just a little bit below the line. Just for something different, just to give it a little bit more space. I thought that would be kind of something different. So that's what it looks like once I've got all of the washi on. So I'm going to just trim off the excess. Okay, so then we've got all of our Soot Sprites on the page. That actually looks so super cool. I love just a little bit of silver detail in that washi. It's really cool. So I'm going to jump into this sticker book. And I've actually got some yellow Days of the Week covers. So I'm actually going to use those just to keep all of this going together. So I'm just going to go ahead and stick those in, put the dates in as well, and I'll be right back. And then to cover up my little bits and pieces down here, there's this I haven't decided if I want to use that banner or this banner. I think I'm going to go with this one. So I'm going to use this little, what do we call it? Side banner, I guess. Just to cover up where I'd put my bits and pieces, and then we can put that, like I'll write something back in there or put a to-do sticker or something. Alright, well, we can't just leave it like that. We could, but we're not gonna. Although I do love the yellow combination. I think that looks really cool. So there are some boxes in here, and some half boxes and some quarter boxes. All in the different, like on the different yellows. I don't want to go too over the top. Actually, while I'm here, there's a to-do one down here. So I'm just going to put this one in the banner so I don't forget. I think I want to put like something else with the Soot Sprites. And just have something. Actually, do you know what I'm going to do? And it's really boring and it's not as exciting, but I'm actually going to cut the crap out of that washi and have them sort of sitting around the place. I think that'll look really cute. So I'm going to grab a couple of boxes because I do need to put a few here and there. I'm going to use these upways instead of sideways. I'm going to put one on Monday to be kind of like my this week. I think I've got words that say that somewhere. Put that at the top so that I know these are the things I have to do this week. And then I'm going to grab one of the other ones and put that at the other on, like down here in this corner here. And this is going to be my Happy Mail one. Put that down there. And then rather than using Happy Mail, because I don't think I've got an actual one that says Happy Mail, I'm going to use this little cutie with the little envelope. That's going to go there. Alright. So I'm going to go ahead and cut out a bunch of these Soot Sprites so then we can sort of put them all over the place. I'm actually having a thought that I think I want to get some stamps out. To maybe stamp out just a couple of, because these colours are really cool, the yellow, the pink and the green. I might sort of stamp out some stars. So I'm just going to grab some of a big pile of the washi. I'm also going to rescue any of the washi tape that I had that still had like something that I can get someone out of. So I'm going to grab this one here. I'm going to cut all of these out, just fussy cutting. I'm not going to be too sort of careful, just as long as I can get rid of some of the sharp kind of corners. We'll just see what we end up with. Alright, so I've got a bunch of these cut out. I haven't finished, I've got some left over, like if I want to put some more in. But I sort of thought I'd put some of them around the place, and then I'm going to grab out some stamps and a little bit of ink and kind of add in a couple more, or add in some of the stars, because I think that'll look really cool if I do the pink, the yellow and the green. So I don't want to overdo it though with the Soot Sprite, so I'm just careful is not the right word, but I did love when I did the Forest Falls week that I had like just the stamps everywhere. I thought it looked really cool, so I thought that's sort of what I'm trying to recreate. I'm also very aware that I only have so many different Soot Sprites, so I can't go too crazy because there's only so many of them. So I've got 3 of each on there. I have still got some left over, but I'm sure I'll find something to do with them. So for the inks, I'm going to grab, this is my Main Street kit from Planners Anonymous. I'm also going to grab Mowed Lawn and Picked Raspberry for the pink and the green. And I'm just not sure if I'm going to use Fossilized Amber or Scattered Straw. I'm just grabbing a piece of scrap paper for a sec, so I'm just going to use that to help me out. So I'm going to grab this little star. So this is one of the little mini icons in this kit. And if you come back tomorrow, I'm going to show you a little trick I have for the way I store my Planners Anonymous stamps. I've recently sort of redone it. And I've got that video for you tomorrow. So come back tomorrow and you'll see that. So I'm just going to stamp this out in the yellow, in Fossilized Amber. I'm just going to wipe that off with my finger. and scattered straw. Now these are the only two colours I've got when it comes to yellow, so I'm a little bit limited. I think I'm going to go with scattered straw. It's just a little bit more yellow. Squeezed lemonade would be the better one, I'm aware, but anyway. Before I do that though, the other thing I just want to do is I want to grab one of these little scalloped quarter boxes. I'm going to put that just over here because it is Ryan and Maya's wedding anniversary on Wednesday. Yes, it's been a whole year. How did that happen? I have no idea. So I'm going to write that in afterwards. So I'm going to go ahead and just sort of randomly put these around with the green and then the pink and then the yellow. So I absolutely adore the way those stars are, but there's just something that it needs a little bit more of. So these are teeny tiny little clear stars from Monique Plans, and they're clear and they've just got some silver to them. And I just thought I'd put in a couple of random ones, just sort of where there's a bit of a gap, just to add in a little bit more of that shine, because it's a little bit too sporadic. I'm also just anywhere I see somewhere that's not quite filled up. Tried to say full and filled at the same time. That's not what I meant to do. I'm just going to chuck in an extra star here and there because it's not quite enough. That looks better. Alright, so we're nearly finished. I just need to add in one more sort of more decorative sticker, and then we need a couple of labels. So I'm just going to add in one of these little poppy flowers. This is a really old one that Denise gave me, and it's just got this most gorgeous little poppy that's on clear, so you won't notice it sort of on the page so much, but it is Remembrance Day on Monday, so I thought I'd just put a little poppy on there just for that. So then we just need a gym icon or something similar to go onto Tuesday. So I'm just jumping back into my book. I've got houses and recycling, laundry. It's a bit easier and I can grab hold of it. So this one's from Lime and Mortar. This is just a gym icon one very quickly. So I'm just going to put that in over here. I can write that in once I know. I'm also going to grab one of these little house icons. I've been keeping track of sort of things that happen with the house each week. So I'm just going to put one on, and then I'll put a box around it in a second. I'll just write it out. And then I saw something before that I wanted to use. I don't remember what it was. Nope, don't remember. So I'm just going to write in the couple of... Oh, birthday. I knew there was something. So I'm just going to grab this little birthday icon. because it is one of my friends from work. It's her birthday on Tuesday, so I'm just going to put that there. I'm just going to go ahead and write all these in. Kind of annoyed that wedding anniversary didn't fit, but that's my own crappy, I write too tight, so that's my own fault. There was something I was just thinking before, but now it's just popped out of my brain. It'll come to me in a second. Oh, Remembrance Day. So I think I'm going to leave it at that. It's very starry, which was not the intent, but at the same time I think the stars, it was a little bit too Soot Sprite before, and then the stars have kind of toned that down a little bit, but I think that's actually come up really nice. I love the colors. I was planning on it being yellow and it's kind of ended up being more pink and green, which I think is fantastic. But let me know what you think down below. I've just remembered what the last thing is. Oi, oi, oi. So I have a work thing happening on Sunday. We've got our family day for work, so I'm just going to grab this little sun icon, which is, I know what, it's not supposed to be for this, but I'm just going to put that there, and then I can just write this in, and then I can write in the details later on. So like I said, give me a thumbs up if you did enjoy this one, and let me know what you think. Don't forget to follow me on all of my social medias, and also to be subscribed to my channel so you don't miss any future updates. Hope you guys have an absolutely fantastic week, and I will see you again in my next video. Sending lots of huggles. Bye!